folks, we have who's being played? Alrighty, folks, we have the first round coming up here. Just finished the preliminaries and set everyone's brackets. We have the GilldedGuy's Relic Demon Hunter being brought out to us today. Versus Tommy's Quest Hunter, I believe. Yep, I heard the quest go off. Let's see here, Tommy's Quest Hunter. You can pause and look at what he's bringing here. Otherwise, it's pretty the typical. So underway, we are on turn 2. Turn 1s looks like they're pretty basic. Getting the wild seeds out by Tommy here. Followed up with the Demon Hunter playing out the Fanatic, just draw out the one spell. Knowing that it's going to get killed, but might as well just draw the one spell. I do apologize for not being able to see his hand, but we will make do for what we can. Thinking about whether he wants to just quick shot away his face or hero power. Coins out Wild Spirits just to get the weapon further up ahead. Does get a 3/1 and another weapon, so no punish. As for the Relic Demon Hunter, there's not much he can actually do. He is the Death Rattle package, so he does have some early game, but it's nothing too strong. Hopefully a 7/7 comes out. Nothing, no Death Rattles in his hand. That's never a good sign to see. Oh man, I think you just get away with an aim shot face. Oh no, drastically changing. Oh, he's just now getting those relics off on turn 5. Quite a few turns slower than what you'd like to do it on turn 3 or turn 4 even, but turn 5 is way too slow against this Quest Hunter who just wants to go face. Man, it looks like Tracking or Devouring Swarm just to try to clear up this board. Tracking will give you another card. Depends on what he feels comfortable doing. Gets the Tracking. Gets that face total down to 4. With weapons still equipped, tracking just finds some piercing shot. This game looks like it's over. So it looks like next GilldedGuy is going to try to bring his ramp druid, try to change it up a bit. Hopefully it gets him a little bit further. That demon hunter did look like he get steamrolled pretty hard, but he did just go too slow, you know. He didn't have a death rattle in his hand. And it does look like we are going to queue up the druid matchup with GilldedGuy versus Tommy here. Here's Tommy's ramp druid. In case you were curious what they were bringing, if we do a side by side, it looks like they pretty much. Tommy's version brings more of the nature package, meaning that he has a little bit more of the earlier game. Meanwhile, GilldedGuy looks more like he has more of just the draw mechanics. Get your cards down as early as possible. Archdruid Narrowlax is in the deck apparently. A little interesting, but it is what it is. It does bring everything else typical. And Tommy's version does have the Insatiable Devourer, which could make a big difference in the matchup. An Acidic Swamp Ooze just to clear out some random weapons that could be happening. Already we're seeing that change of decks right there. Insatiable Devour, insta getting thrown away into a Thorngrone, which gives him that early game. Goes with the hero power, forgoing trying to get the early game because the Dozing Kelpkeeper on 1 does push him back a little bit. It's only 2-4 damage in the end, but yeah, he values the taunts later, it looks like. Planted evidence off the rip, that's what you do. You plant that evidence. Unfortunately, he whiffs. Lacrap, you there?
Yes. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Alrighty. I was just cautious because I just saw someone jump in the chat and I wasn't sure who it was.
Yes, I heard you commentating, and I didn't want to.
It's alright. I'm just commentating for the YouTube channel here.
Yeah. So it's a druid mirror, yeah?
Yes, it is a druid meta. I can't believe the druid didn't get banned in this situation, but this is what happens. You get the mirror match.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that planted evidence did give him some scale of Onyxia to easily clear up some stuff. So it all depends on how slow Tommy wants to take this.
Yeah. Also, what is the card name that you can choose highest or lowest mana cost card? I don't remember what's the name. I thought it was a very good choice first when I made the deck myself.
Mm-hmm.
But afterwards, when everyone started to play theater, then it's an indicator that you have the best card in your hand, and if you have 6 or less cards, opponent can.
Yeah, it is. Caliphate made every deck a little bit stronger. The only reason why Druid was so strong was because you had that 20 mana. You know, you can do anything you want in a single turn. But Caliphate makes everyone able for that.
Yeah, but why it's okay to still play this card in Druid deck? It's because Druid mostly have 9 or 10 cards. And you have to be lucky to steal this important card from.
For sure, that's. I mean, 40 cards. You know, that's the whole thing. Being lucky drawing the card and being lucky getting the cards. On top of that, I do want to mention that Tommy did draw the Sire to Nathrius.
Yeah.
So he does have a win condition in hand. Unfortunately, I can't see F's GilldedGuy's over there hand. So I don't know if he already has it.
Yeah, but we know that he has also either he has Rainbow Onyxia or Sire the Nathrius, because he chose the
highest.
Yeah.
I missed that. Yeah, good call. Good call.
Yeah, and that's why if Tommy would have had then Theodor, he would easily could have stealed it, because then he had 5 cards only.
So it all comes down to if GilldedGuy has Bran or not, because he's already Guff. He's only looking for Bran to make this easy kill. On the other hand, Tommy already has Bran, and he already has Denathrius. He just needs Guff.
Yeah.
This is not looking good for Tommy.
Absolutely not. The early Guff makes such a big difference.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. He's at 17 mana. He can do anything he wants.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's doing Guff stuff, is what we call that in the business.
Yeah.
Keeper comes last, doesn't care about clearing up board.
Yes. It's smart.
Top deck Guff. It changes everything.
Absolutely. It makes now.
We got a hero power here.
40-80, because 80 mana is still.
It's scary, but I mean, he has the combo now. He can coin out Bran Denathrius. The issue is, it's not lethal yet.
Yes, exactly.
He's thinking about it, but ultimately, I think either Onyxia or the scales come out next turn.
Yep.
He's dreaming it away. I'm not too sure why. Just so he doesn't have to deal with it, I guess. Oh, is that game? That's game.
Yeah. It was a game even with the but
Yeah, 10 cards difference in the deck. You know, that did create the big difference. You know, one was at 15 in the deck. The other one had 25 left in the deck. Good try, guys.
What were the bands? What Tommy band and what GilldedGuy band?
Let's see here. GilldedGuy banned. What was it? Tommy banned Mage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember what the other one banned was. So it looks like Tommy is replaying his Ramp Druid in this situation.
Okay.
And
Tommy
go for it.
Yeah, Tommy has his rogue deck also the same weapon rogue.
Let the snow fall upon my face.
Or what deck does he have? He has Druid, Mage, and
Druid Mage. For Tommy,
yes.
is Druid Mage, Rogue, and Hunter.
Oh, Rogue, yes. Yes, that's why he banned the Mage, because
Yeah.
Mage is a very, very good matchup for Rogue is very good matchup for Mage, not vice versa.
Very true, very true. It does make a big difference. The heals, you know.
Yeah.
The Zyrella getting through that, the stealth is pretty important as well. But
Yep.
I do want to just state the matchup. It is Ramp Druid versus Quest Priest.
It started already.
How do you feel about this matchup? It does look like he stepped away. Nonetheless, I personally feel like the Quest Priest has more of the leverage here, but also it all depends on whether he draws the on curve. The sooner he gets on curve, the sooner he wins the game. But Tommy here drawing absolutely everything he needs. He already has Bran, already has Guff, already have Denathrius. He's not looking for anything.
Crazy. Yes, crazy stuff. Ideal stuff. But
So,
yes, I have played this matchup from both sides, and I think Priest has a slight edge.
yeah, because he can play this as passive as he wants. But the issue now is that he's putting Tommy's putting him on a timer. He no longer has that really leverage.
Exactly.
I would gain mana every time. What would you say?
I will also gain mana and will next turn kill the.
Yeah, you gain mana and can play any. If you wanna, you can gain mana and Miracle Growth, but you do overdraw playing that. But I'm sure you don't care. You already have the cards that you need. He does have a good composting next turn. Thorn Grown into Living Roots into Compost is a pretty good combo.
Yeah. But I think he will kill the Watch Post.
Nah, he's a druid. I don't think he cares about it being an extra mana. He cares. Yeah, apparently it
Yeah.
looks like I'm wrong.
Yeah.
It does look like I'm wrong. Alright, fair point to you, alright. Ooh. Forgets to hero power.
Yep. Yep. That was a misplay. Slight misplay. Exactly.
Needs to hero power every turn. Important factor of the druid versus priests. Is he gonna learn his lesson?
Yeah, he doesn't need to worry about earthen scales and anything. He just has to ramp up very quickly because priest won't kill you with his minions.
Yeah.
Kill you with his quest.
Yeah, yeah.
You will always have advantage in board. Asteroid player. He's very quickly advancing with his quest.
This is currently game 3, correct? If the matchup is 1-1.
I didn't see the first. I thought that the last one was first.
Yeah, Tommy won the first match.
Okay.
Tommy won the first match.
And with what deck he won?
GilldedGuy, the priest, played Relic, Demon Hunter, while Tommy played Hunter, and he got completely steamrolled.
Yeah.
It was even close, yeah.
Yeah, because most demon hunters don't have. It doesn't include heal. I just made the deck with the Death Rattle variant, but added to heal bots. I don't remember what the card names, but
definitely. That's the kind of like the major factor between winning and losing against any variant of Hunter is whether how much heal or how much defense you have, and Demon Hunter doesn't have really any of that. Otherwise, here comes a huge drown to get rid of this 10-10. He says, no more, I don't want to see it anymore. Second Guff finally coming out. Is he going to play it this turn?
I would.
This isn't lethal. 32. It is lethal, actually. Yeah. You just missed lethal, but that's alright. You know, it's kind of hard to count that stuff.
Yeah.
Is he going to hero power and then play Thorngrown? Yes, okay.
Yep.
Not looking good for GilldedGuy here. Light Bomb. Oh, jeez. That cleaned up the board pretty good, but I think that's just at his game for the second time. Let's see if he sees it.
I hope he sees it.
He does not see it.
Oh.
We're dragging this game on. Gains that mana curse.
Murloc. Yeah. Now he plays a Murloc and eats
Yeah, I mean, this Denathrius has been in his hand this whole game.
Yeah.
He can just straight up devour it if he wants, but really, we're just counting the minutes.
He can do whatever he wants. He will win. The only way he would have lost is if...
Theatar.
Yeah, not theater, but yes. The other, the Murloc who eats the Denathrius.
Oh, Mutanus?
Yeah, Mutanus, yes.
Yeah, Mutanus is a good option there. Yeah, 7-drop comes out. Theatar comes out. Yeah,
he can do it.
He's definitely pushing his luck. He definitely just wants to kill him with this Denathrius, it looks like. He doesn't even want to play Brand. Yeah. Let's draw those cards so that way Theatar gets fucked. That gets messed up. Let's mess up the Mutanus like we talked about. Make sure that he doesn't get any.
Yeah. No, he said. Whoa! He did. No.
The Mutanus did come out like we predicted.
Yes. Yes. Very lucky because he board locked also himself.
Which minion did it eat? It ate the Devourer. How lucky. Alrighty. Let's see if he spots lethal for the 7th time.
I think now he spots. What? He spots.
He plays Bran out now. Okay, you know, a little toxicity never hurts anyone when you're playing Druid. It happens.
Okay, so it's 2-1, yes?
Yes, 2-1. One more match. We have, let's see here. Tommy's last deck. He has Rogue banned for Tommy. So that means he has to get his last win with the Ping Mage.
It's also a long match. Neither will win quickly.
When we play, you think it's going to be a long match?
No, I have all the decks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all the decks are in Discord. I made it easier for myself and made a PowerPoint and kind of made things for the viewers a little bit easier. So it does look like GilldedGuy is going with the Relic Demon Hunter again. So it is the Freeze Mage that is Ping Mage. That is against the Relic Demon Hunter that's also somewhat Death Rattle. So it has the Death Rattle package in it.
Also, he has Murloc package in it. This is...
I have seen a version of this. The Ravager is just to pull out your 1/3, Sir Finley, or Spinley as some people call him.
Yes. And also, I think he has a 2/3...
yeah. The Amalgam and the Murloc. That's kind of like anything.
Yes. I'm very bad with card names with recent videos.
I have a good knowledge of card names. We'll see if I get betrayed anytime during this tournament. I do blank out right away on names, but I remember them shortly afterwards. If I think about what they do, I remember the name.
Because
anyways.
I don't know. It's I call it parrot, but it's actually Grey Sage parrot.
Grey Sage parrot, yes. We do have Tommy did draw his main Belinda,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
will make this a lot more different for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Tommy brings a little bit different variant. He does play a single wildfire.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and he plays a single build a snowman and a single AI, arcane intellect.
And
So
also, I saw some freeze also, 6-mana freeze. I didn't see that. Is it Blizzard on the new 6-mana?
I guess I'm gonna rename this to spell.
Good choice not to silence.
What a find! And fully intact.
Ooh, Akani is a pretty good pickup that cleans up board pretty well. We know one's a fell
Yeah.
spell, and do you think the other one's a death rattle? He doesn't care.
Yes. But I think you will need the silence later, much more than.
All right, try to take over the commentary. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. Yes. I would have choose GildedGuy to play master because I think that at least it would have healed the 6-mana. And late, I think he will. They will play some taunts also, and then it would have been much more useful.
I'll never stop searching. Job done.
It's very close. Oh, this is a check. It almost seemed that Team Hunter might do it here. Very close.
Alright, I have returned.
Very close one.
Is it? Yeah, it does look like it's pretty close. Dang, he played that for 2 mana?
I think he's locked out. And Demon Hunter will win it.
Oh man, we're about to hit a 2-2 in our first match.
Oh, nice. Nice. I don't mind.
Yeah, you play Alex Draza, you're dead.
Yep.
You're freeze. Yeah, good game. Probably would have started with Alchemist first. 8 to Nathrias.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Job's done.
GG's. It was unfavorite matchup for Demon Hunter, I think.
Alright, so that leaves us with our final match for them being Tommy Spellmage versus GilldedGuy's Quest Priest.
Oh, Quest Priest, okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, shouldn't...
Wow.
It's okay.
That was quick.
Yeah, it looks like it was a little mishaps there. Looks like...
Oh, he queued.
Yeah, he queued the wrong deck. Yeah, he killed Druid instead.
Okay.
Alrighty, so here comes that final match now, like we said.
Yeah.
King Mage versus that Quest Priest. Oh, this is not the right channel. Quest Priest here. And then the Spell Mage, because it's not quite Ping Mage, but it's not quite big spell mage, so we'll just call it spell
Yes.
mage.
Yeah.
There's that wildfire, in fact.
He's very lucky to draw it.
Did GilldedGuy pick the Ruined Orb? Did he guess correctly?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
It
you
got,
did.
3/2 mana play.
That is quite unfortunate then. Here goes the hero power. I'm not a fan of the spell mage being 40 decks or 40 card deck.
Yeah, me also.
I feel like there's so many cards that you just need to draw.
What is it? This Handmaiden is quite interesting.
A second one, he says. Double trade, double trade. You got the Belinda in hand.
Yes. Yeah.
The tables have turned quite a bit.
Yes. I agree.
Throws out an amalgam just to clear up his hand a bit. Here comes this coin out Belinda from Tommy.
4 mana play, okay.
And here we see why you don't build a snowman in the deck, but
Yeah.
it is his one of. It gets drowned anyways. Alright, we're looking for 5s and 6s.
He will overdraw next round.
Play that Drake Fire. 12-12. 8-8. Do you want to shuffle your hand away? I don't really care about this hand. Do you? Do you think Mutanus is important to keep?
I would shuffle that, definitely.
Brand's huge, but I mean, right now in this matchup, is Brand really that huge?
No.
I think after playing the spell Drakefire Amulet, I would have really liked to have searched for Dawn Grasp in this situation.
Exactly. And you don't have very good 7 mana play at the moment.
Let's see.
You don't want to waste Mutinous, you want to hold it for quest reward.
So here's a funny interaction for you. This build a snowman, since it costs 5, the Great Parrot, the Great Sage Parrot, will cast the build a snowman.
Exactly. Yes.
That's a great interaction. You're gonna play mailbox and coin out, Finley?
Yeah. I would.
No, he's just gonna play the coin. Man, this Finley is just gonna spin around in his hand. Oh man, he really doesn't want to. I would, 100%. Nope. He decides against it.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to throw away Mutinous. That's why he doesn't do it. But the only card you want to keep all this because of the quest reward, you want to eat it.
Alrighty, I think Tommy's only hope is this Brand Mutanus play on turn 10 for when his opponent has the quest reward.
Exactly.
I think that's what he's hoping to do.
Now, does he remember that will no man is better.
I would play Blizzard here. No, you want to play Finley now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have played Blizzard, cleaned up his board, made him overdraw.
Yep. Yep.
Doesn't trade the Drake Fires before playing Evoker, so he gets AI as the spell back as armor.
Yeah.
It does look like Tommy's kind of throwing it a little bit. Nerves kind of get to someone, you know. Oh, there goes the starfish. He's gonna really want that Mutanus now that his opponent's about to play this 8-drop.
Yep. Yep.
What are you playing here?
What I would play here?
Go ahead with your play.
First, I would trade this Dark Amulet and then decide. Yes, silver trade, yes. Finished.
Alrighty.
Both things are doing interesting things. GilldedGuy now also traded Samuel of Undying, but I would do it after I play this quest reward and then trade it to throw.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, he does overdraw his next turn.
Yes, that's why he hesitated. Here is a one good play to play Far Watch mode, and if it's 11-1, then he can play it. But he understood that he will overthrow anyway, so it's not.
Alrighty. Here comes quest reward for 5. So it all depends on what he does with the remaining mana.
Yeah.
The Belinda that he drowned. And to thrive. Instapix? Instapix. No Rune of the Archmage in hand. It is impossible to block the spell that is coming out.
Yep.
No way to draw. That looks like it's game over. Winner, the GilldedGuy, in some unbelievable turn of events.
The preliminary match results.
What's that?
He reversed the preliminary match results. Was GilldedGuy the lowest win rate when we have preliminary matches?
Yeah.
Tommy was the highest.
Tommy was the highest. He was pretty favored. He went 3-0 in the prelims.
Yes.
Everyone else went 1-3.
Yep. So GilldedGuy
First match loss.
As we expect. Because of Instapick. Okay. Now it's us, yeah?